Moving the American president from one place to another is like a daunting dream that is fulfilled in reality each day. The American president, considered one of the most powerful people in the world, requires utmost security while traveling. This is a fact proven by history. Utmost efforts are made to provide the president a Marine One helicopter or travel by Air Force One plane wherever he goes. However, if the president's destination is just a 20-minute drive away, then the presidential motorcade is used. The American president's motorcade consists of more than 50 vehicles and over 150 individuals. Each of these vehicles and every person in them have a unique role to perform. Every single detail of this journey is pre-planned. The president's seating position in the car is predetermined. The order of cars, the last one, and even who opens the door of the president's car, everything is pre-planned. If a single action deviates from the plan, it's an alarm bell for the Secret Service agents. The president's motorcade is split into two parts. The first part contains roughly 30 motorcycles or police cars. These are 10 minutes ahead of the president's limousine. Their purpose is to clear the road ahead. These three cars are held back by a route vehicle. Most of these vehicles reach the road's exit and entry point before the president's convoy, blocking them off so no private vehicle can enter the road until the president has passed. However, this road clearing technique varies depending on location. Often, other clearing tactics are also used. As seen in this video, police motorcycles are clearing the road in a V formation. This first segment of the motorcade is not only managed by Secret Service agents, but also includes vehicles and motorcycles from local police stations. Now let's discuss the second part of the motorcade. The second group is led by the lead car or the lead motorcycle. All other motorcade vehicles follow this lead motorcycle, from which road to take the convoy and at what speed to carry it. The entire plan is executed through a led motorcycle. After this lead car, the groups of vehicles who are looking at the backup are called secure packages because these vehicles protect the directly president. That is why, in case of an attack on the motorcade, this secure package is also operated apart from the entire motorcade. In fact, which limousine is the president sitting in? Because two identical limousines travel in a secure package, there is not even an iota of difference between these two limousines. Their model, color, tire size, flake, and even the number plates of both of them are the same. During the journey, both the president's limousines also change their position, so that even if an attacker knows which limousine the president is sitting in, he will still be confused by seeing the same limousine. This limousine, also known as the Beast, is no ordinary car. It's not just any car. It was specifically designed for the president. The frame of a truck was used to build this to make the president's limousine stronger. The entire body is bulletproof and all its windows are made of 5-inch thick ballistic glass. Even a bullet fired at close range can't penetrate this ballistic glass. All the windows except for the driver's side window are sealed, so there's no option to open them. This 9-ton limousine has the president's safety kit. It has everything you can think of, including rocket grenades, night vision, tear gas, shotguns, emergency oxygen cylinders, a first aid kit, and even 2 bottles of blood from the president's blood group at all times. This limousine's tires are not ordinary. Even if they burst, the car can still run at high speed. The first car in the secure package acts as a bomb jammer, also known as the United States Secret Service Electronic Countermeasure Suburban. The 2 antennas on top emit radio signals far and wide to jam any bombs planted along the route. But that's not all. This car can also defend against guided missiles. It can protect against guided missiles in the motorcade. It has sensors that remotely detect incoming missiles. Guided missiles follow the heat coming from the vehicle, and this car can change their direction by releasing flares. This car in the secure package is called the control car. It carries the president's personal doctor and office staff. The two cars behind it carry secrets. Reporters and journalists travel in the vans in the motorcade. And this car is known as the ID car. In this, agents continue to remain in touch with other agents in the vicinity. They keep track of the ID cards at every minor and major event. This black truck is also a vital part of the motorcade. In it, trained staff and secret machinery shield the president from chemical, nuclear, and biological attacks. This vehicle is known as the Roadrunner. Equipped with various antennas, this car works like a moving mobile tower, meaning all vehicles in the motorcade operate wirelessly via this Roadrunner. The president uses this Roadrunner for internet access or phone conversations. The entire communication system of the motorcade operates through this Roadrunner. The president's convoy also includes an ambulance. If someone within the entire motorcade gets hurt, the on-site medical team swiftly provides first aid. Lastly, this tailing vehicle also belongs to the Secret Service agents who provide backup support. At the rear, no vehicle should overtake or cross the motorcade. So in the end, the police cars end up covering the entire road as they move. You'll also be surprised that the whole motorcade stays in the view of the helicopter from the start to the end. But the whole thing doesn't end here, as you've already learned from this video that a motorcade is only employed when the president has to travel somewhere nearby. However, if the president has to travel out of the country, then this operation becomes significantly more complicated. 2 days prior to the president's flight, his 2 limousines, Secret Service cars, and jammer cars are loaded into a C-17 Globemaster cargo plane and sent off. On the day of the president's flight, he departs the White House on a Marine One helicopter and heads towards the airbase. The helicopter used by the president is referred to as Marine One, and it doesn't fly alone. 5 identical helicopters take off at the same time to ensure no one knows which one the president is on. As soon as he lands at the airbase, 2 modified US Air Force airplanes are already on the tarmac, ready for the president. The airplane on which the president boards is referred to as Air Force One, just like Marine One is used to denote the helicopter. The aircraft is equipped with all necessary amenities to ensure the president's safety and security during the flight, including a presidential stateroom, executive dressing room. All of these arrangements are made to ensure that the president encounters no trouble during his flight. The plane carries everything the president might need for their safety and security. The plane includes facilities such as a presidential stateroom and an executive dressing room. After the president takes off, another difficult thing that starts is to load his helicopters into the cargo plane. Yes, wherever the president goes, his motorcade as well as his helicopters also go along, because in another country, if there is an emergency, if so, the helicopter is the only right to take off and land. It doesn't require a special airfield. Load into the C-17 Globemaster by folding the blades of the helicopter. And now this cargo ship also follows the president's ship. Viewers, whatever is done to secure the American president's travel, the cost is also fine. According to a research by Wendover Products from the White House in Washington, D.C., taking the president to the UN headquarters in New York City takes an hour, and which would cost a total of $57, which are about $1 million. Thank you very much for your loving comments.